Mic check 1 2 1 2. Is this thing on? Yes, it is. It is live with the QCB on your radio, Fox Sports Radio, Charlotte to be exact. Number to the show to join the conversation. That's easy. Mucho dinero. Hablo español poquito. Yo soy grave muchacho. Estoy cansado. That number to join the conversation, 704-227-8986. The WHINER line. Yes, anything in the world of sports you want to get off your chest, you got to call my WHINER line and whine about it. That number, 704-227-8668. Hold on, I got to hear something ignorant.
Just generally speaking, and not here, but and not that this matters because this is here. But, you know, in other aspects of my life, we have people for 20, 30 years that work for me. Nobody ever leaves me.
Okay.
Check my show live with the QCB out live on your radio station HD2s. Stop being lazy like my man Gary Bro from WCCB. What I can't find him. He found him. He enjoys the hell out of it. All right. If you got one, you got all of them. I'm talking 1019 HD2, 97.9 HD2, 1047 HD2, and 95.1 HD2. That signal is stronger than Tony Atlas back in the 80s. It's stronger than Mark Henry from WWE's Attitude Era. It's stronger than Sly Stallone in the movie Over the Top. It's stronger than Michael Jamal Warner cheekbones. It's stronger than Mark McGuire 1998 cheekbones. It's stronger than Morning Breath. The radio HD2 signal is stronger than Arnold Schwarzenegger in the movie Commando. That's how strong it is. Come find me. You can come and find me. Come and find your boy QCB on your radio HD2 like those teenage thugs when they found Cam Newton and whooped his ass yesterday. Leave a comment on my Twitter page at Real QCB. We're live on Twitter. Leave a comment on my Instagram page. Follow me at Real QCB. We're live on Instagram. My Facebook page, The Real QCB. We're live on that. My YouTube channel, The Real QCB. We live on that. Hold on, I got to hear something ignorant.
Just generally speaking, and not here, but and not that this matters because this is here. But, you know, in other aspects of my life, we have people for 20, 30 years that work for me. Nobody ever leaves me.
Yo, that's 13,422 ways to listen to my show. And someone comes up to me and says, well, Q, I heard you rock on the radio, my guy, but I simply know how to find your program. As soon as you say that nonsense, I'm going new school, WWE, and give you that Cody Rhodes, Crossroads, right where you stand. Man, we got so much we get into today. Really only two big topics has been dominated. We're going to talk about it. Of course, the fiasco, that nonsense that happened with Cam Newton over the weekend, and also the court storming. They should ban court storming. We're going to talk about that as well. But before we get into that, I got my man right with me from CarolinaSportsHub.com, my man Richard Walker in the building. Richard, what's up, man?
Oh, just fine. How you doing?
Man, I'm doing good, man. It's Monday. Oh, man, great
just
week.
Another crazy weekend.
That's all it is. And my man with me, who does What Happened on This Day Back in the Day, my man Richie Rich. What's going on, man?
What's going on, Q? How you doing, man?
How was the show this weekend with Ray Terry About Your House that airs here from 8 to 11?
Oh, yeah, man. It was always good.
Always good?
Yeah, tune in. 8 to 11 every Saturday.
Yeah, what are my man Hacksaw doing, man?
He's good, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I know you're not going to wake up at 8 o'clock to come see him.
I don't go to sleep till 8 o'clock. I'm a night owl.
Well, you might need to go to the doctor then if you're going to sleep at 8 every day.
All right, before we get into the things, I got to figure out what we did last night. Let's go.
What did you do last night? What did you do? Maybe you can't hear me. There's a speaker right there. What did you do?
Well, I'll tell you what, I saw a damn horrible movie. The Good Mother. Hillary Swank, Richard Walker. I can't believe she got 2 Academy Awards. Okay, she got 2 of them. I've not seen that many of her movies, but what I have seen, she can act. But it was terrible. It ended funky. I knew who the bad guy was, and he had something to do with it at the beginning of the movie. I still wrote it out, and it disappointed the hell out of me. But I did some show prep, played some video games, and watched some basketball all over the place. The Good Mother wasn't good. That's what I did last night. It was horrible.
The bad mother.
It was terrible. It was terrible. It was terrible. All right, let's go.
What did you do last night? What did you do? Maybe you can't hear me. There's a speaker right there. What did you do?
Rich, what did you do last night?
I watched Ohio State, Michigan State.
Okay.
Ohio State hit a buzzer beater and won the game pretty much. And then I played GTA 5. You know me, Q.
Yeah.
I love GTA 5.
Yeah.
I'm on a mission now, and I'm helping the FIB, which is the FBI, but it's just the FIB. So
On there.
you could say I'm saving the country.
That's what's up. Now, GT5, for those that don't know, Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto 5.
Is that the most recent one?
Yeah, that's the most recent. They're coming out with a new one in a couple years. But
I'm a fan of GTA. I ain't played in about
Vice
8-9
City,
years.
San Andreas. Those
Yeah, I
games
have
you
been.
play.
Yeah, I just because of video games, I can't get too many of them because I won't have time to play like Major League Baseball, the show, 2K, WWE. I
got that problem.
You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to take FIFA.
Well, I've got about the same 4 I play.
That's what I'm saying. So you play a 4, that's better than me. I'm
play
down to
MLB,
3.
NBA, NFL, and
There you go.
GTA.
Can you still knock boots in the back of the cars on GTA?
You can go to the strip club and get a lap dance, but you can't.
Jeez. All right.
You sick freak.
All right, Richard Walker, Stone Cold got a question for you.
What did you do last night? What did you do? Maybe you can't hear me. There's a speaker right there. What did you do?
Richard Walker, what you do last night, homie?
Caught up on a lot of Saturday college basketball
Yes, a lot of it too.
because I was actually working for Destin College for our baseball game Saturday, so I didn't see it live, so I got to watch. So that's what DVRs are for.
Right. And we gotta give a shout out to your gas and college folks, right? Your baseball team is in the top 5. We're gonna be in the top 5.
Just came out number 2.
There you
Damn.
go. There you
Okay. That's what's up, man. You got a pretty good softball team there as
Softball
well, right?
receiving votes.
That's what's up, man. Well, that's what we want to do. Well, let's get to these big topics at hand, man. People are going nuts. Let's go with the court storming. Let's do that right at the gate. And it happened. I know your guy Filipowski allegedly has a sprained ankle when this court storming stuff, and Caitlin Clark. I think the Academy Award goes too. I think Caitlin Clark definitely put some acting in her quote unquote getting ran over because she played the next game. I don't know how hurt she was. And then the court storming, the question is, of course, should court storming be banned? And not only I'm gonna say no, I need my man Gilbert to help me with some of these no's.
No, 1,000 times. No.
Well, here's the reason why, my reason why I passed the mic. Only the losers are crying about the court storming. The losers are only people out here crying about court storming. And now, I don't remember back in the day, 10 years ago or 15 years ago, or Coach K, Roy Williams, or whoever talking about, you know what, we done won 5 in a row. But by the way, let's stop. Court storming is a part of college basketball. It goes with college basketball like March Madness. And there's students rushing the court, okay? Now, I don't think the injuries have been so severe that we have to ban it. No, it goes with college basketball. Let me tell you something. Your boy Filipowski, he stuck his leg out and tried to trip a guy.
You tried to truck him.
Yeah, he tried to trip. And then if he plays Wednesday, I will be amazed.
Many people running.
I will be amazed. I will be amazed if he plays Wednesday. I think a little acting goes, and then the Academy Award goes too. Richard Walker, I'm gonna pass it to you, man. But it's excitement of a game winners, the visual effects, and it looks cool. Commentators, here they come. No one screams, danger, danger, here they come. It's not a typhoon coming or a hurricane It's happy fans that a team that's beat a team that was greater than them, our rival team, and they just storming the court. No one's going out there throwing punches. And then these examples I keep getting, well, back when Larry Brown was played for the Tar Heels, I say, damn, you got to go that far back to prove your point? Larry Brown remember when Larry Bird, Rich, I just think it's a part of basketball, man. That's just what it is.
Well, they have the opportunity to stop it if they want to, and they choose not to. I mean, you don't see that happening in a national championship game because the security keeps people off the court.
Right.
And that would be the ultimate court storm.
Yeah.
You would think, but it's presumably nobody's home game. And the thing that I say, and I've seen some crazy injuries and situations happen, people at football or basketball games. I mean, the problem I see is it's younger people, usually alcohol is involved, legally or illegally, and they don't know how to deal with it. And I'm pleasantly surprised we've not got worse injuries to talk about than somebody getting cracked or twisting an ankle, because
that's because it's not a deadly thing to do. It's
I'm
not
with you,
Monica Seles getting stabbed with a knife playing tennis.
but let something like that happen and we'll see a big sea change.
Well, yeah, I mean, how long have people been storming the court?
For as long as I can remember.
Right.
I can't remember when they did it.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, and in fact,
It's not a danger thing to do for
at
players.
Clemson, it's a tradition after football games, win or lose, for people to get on the field.
And that's at Clemson.
Yeah.
Right.
After a football game, people go
Even
on
when
the
they
field.
lose.
Yeah, people just go down. People just go walk on the field.
I mean, I jumped on the goalpost back in the for the Gamecocks. I think Quincy Carter's the quarterback. Georgia was like they were top 10 in the country. I'm on a damn goalpost.
No, you were not on the goalpost.
I was on the goalpost, man. Yeah. So I'm just saying, as far as that goes, I get that. But the college basketball, it just, and then I saw John Shia want to talk about after the game. Dude, stop it, man. Because I ain't never heard Shia say anything about storming the court when he was a player. This is my first time hearing him say, what, did he say this last year?
And Duke's the league leader in getting stormed on.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Duke doesn't storm because they're spoiled with the winning
That's
success year after year.
And that's a dope stat to have. I like that.
When they lose on the road, they usually get stormed.
Yeah, we know Duke. People want to beat Duke. We get it, yes.
But the problem now is you've got people that get courage, want to try to mess with players, and it's not a story until the player reacts. Like, I'm not defending Filipowski, but
you just need to wait till they get off the players just need to get off the court, and then they can storm.
But I don't know how
that's not going to happen.
I don't know how they can do it.
I don't know how can you police that, Richard Rich?
Security, you can up security.
Them old ass people out there in them event staff shirts, they can't stop nobody.
Some of them don't care. I'm not talking about event staff. I'm talking about getting actual security.
How many do you think it'll take to circle the basketball court and say and hold those 8,000 or 9,000?
Lawrence Joel, that was like the most attended game I think in Lawrence Joel in probably 8 or 9 years.
Right.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, how many security?
And that's probably the biggest win they've had since probably 18, 19 years ago in Chris
I
Paul's.
agree. I mean, pieces of security thinking that.
So I just think Wake was poorly. They didn't plan at all. Another thing I want to add, though, is the SEC fines teams, each team to storming the court. The ACC does not.
Right. I'm just saying, you say they should get more security. I'm just asking how many pieces of security you think they need out there?
Give you a number. I don't know the size of the Wake student section.
Now, wait a minute. If we had a meeting and you raise your hand and say, well, I think they should make security guards, and I come back and say, well, give me a number.
Reasonable enough to where they block
50? 100?
Again, they found.
Y'all got to give me a number.
In somebody tournament, they keep
people from getting on the court. I'm not saying they should storm the court. I'm just saying they should up security and get.
I know, but what's the number?
And I think I'm right in this. The NBA,
I don't have that.
The NBA chose to keep this from happening after the classic Lakers Celtics games.
Right.
You don't see it anymore.
No.
Because the reason was in those days you had people wanting to get in the face of the athletes, and that's not a good look.
Yeah,
I mean, Hank Aaron hit a home run. People were running to him. He didn't know what was going to happen. He looked over.
Right. But I'm saying if you're trying to up the security, I guess I don't know how many it take. I would say maybe 200 extra people around the basketball court. Where you going to fit all them security guards at? Are they police officers? Are they security people who just work regular security around these buildings with the flashlights and the walkie-talkies? Because you got people jumping over that ramp and they coming, them bears, they coming to celebrate.
Get that Ohio State girl that trucked Caitlin Clark. They need to get her to
Caitlin Clark. And the Academy Award goes too. She was she did better acting than that movie I saw last night.
Maybe she should have been the lead role in Good
Yes, instead of Hillary Swank. Listen. I just think, and
some of it was initiated by Filipowski, so some of it's to
blame. He's trying to clip a guy.
Yeah, I mean, he basically used his frustration. He was pissed they lost,
and we see it. And I get it. We can't go after the games and we had to ban it. No, it's a part of college basketball. I like seeing people storm the court. Of course, if you lose, you don't want.
But the universities like seeing it too.
Yes,
and the TV networks like seeing.
That's what I'm saying. And them visual effects, they pull that camera back, them aerial shots.
Like that. So I don't
it's
see
cool.
it going anywhere anytime soon.
I don't know. Like you said, unless somebody comes out there like a damn man, because we know.
I think the Caitlin Clark thing was also overblown. I mean, she's flailing her arms.
She got carried off the court. I thought she played the next game. Probably was in the club twerking that night.
She got clipped. She didn't even really get decked. So, I mean, I don't know the whole but everybody's so
you know what?
outraged by it. It's just,
I hope Filipowski plays Wednesday. Oh, I hope he plays. Now, if he don't play Wednesday, okay, maybe he did mess up his ankle. I get it. But if he plays Wednesday, that was a
I
bunch
think
of
he
damn.
actually did mess up his ankle, but
They had to carry him off the court. I say, damn. Hey, man, we put some sauce in the stuff, man. We can't keep putting all this sauce in the stuff. But no, listen, man, leave storming the court alone. Yes, it's gonna happen. You may get bumped by someone, and you're right. But you know, back to your point, Rich, I don't know how you could police it. Like me and Rich was talking before the show. Like if you say, okay, guys, like sometimes they dribble the ball on the other end of the court, and the time expires.
well, then these fans want blood at that point. They're rushing because they've been waiting to do this all day. And
I can't see a team running off the court.
Especially like a Wake Forest that doesn't get these wins that often.
Okay, now you keep throwing these shots to Wake Forest, they're going to come after you.
I got no beef with Wake Forest.
Well, you sounding like you make it.
But I'm saying that the success at Wake Forest, I mean, the amount of success they've had in recent years has not been a lot.
Okay, I hear what you're saying. Don't be surprised when you get Cam Newton.
How many Wake Forest fans are there in the city?
I'm taking a survey. I don't know.
They're not doing the Thug Life special either. I can tell you that.
The Thug Life special. But man, listen, I want to college. I mean, you're paying athletes now. I never thought that'd be legal. That's way out of control. Way out of control. We have lost coaches because of NIL. Yeah, add the transfer portal to it. So we added things to college. We cannot take out storm in the court, Rich Walker. We just can't, Rich. We got to keep it in.
I think if something bad happens, though, it's going to be changed.
Yeah, I mean,
that's where we're headed.
We got to get there.
It wouldn't surprise me if it does.
We got to get there. I don't want nobody to get Monica Seller. I just don't know how you police it. That's like, they're going to get security. I don't disagree. Yeah, I don't know how they're going to police that. Get these 100-year-old event staff people. Ms. Agnes, you and Mr. Cecil, get your old ass out there and stop those 20-somethings run on the basketball court. Other than that, I don't know how you're going to police it. Anyway, now the QCB is proudly brought to you by RDC Wealth Management. Keep locked. Come right back to allow the QCB. Why the line? Let me know your thoughts. 704-227-8668. Or call up live 704-227-8986. The college basketball ban storming. That's a damn shame. What are they gonna ban next? March Madness? I did what they should ban. Ban Cinderellas from advancing to the Sweet 16. How about that? How about that, Rich?
I disagree.
Ban Cinderellas from going to the damn
March Madness. March Madness.
No,
is these 16 seeds and St. Peter's going to the lead.
I don't want
to. I love it. Get them out of here. Get Kentucky out of here. Get Purdue out of here. I want to see that ogre out here playing.
Got Richard Walker in the building, man. Live to QCB. Let's go. Watch out, Cam Newton. Watch out, Cam. Come on, man. Welcome back. Live with QCB got us on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Check me out live online at foxsportsradiocharlotte.com, man. Don't forget, Live with QCB is probably being brought to you by RBC Wealth Management. My man Ivan Williams on my Instagram. We live on Instagram at Real QCB said nobody has control of people. I'm running on the court. Cam Newton fighting with teenage kids. I saw the video, and the CIAA basketball tournament starts tonight. I got my CIAA legend of the day. That's coming up probably at the top of the hour. So I got that coming for you. And yes, CIAA, for some reason, they're still in Baltimore freezing their butt off, but they're up there. I guess they've been successful. I don't know. But the Cam Newton situation is crazy, man. Okay? First of all, I don't want to see nobody get jumped. That's terrible. I mean, I don't want no fights. I don't like thug activity. I hate thugs. But there was definitely some thug activity being exercised yesterday over the weekend at Cam's 7-on-7. Now listen, Cam Newton likes to talk trash, right? I know you had the 7-on-7 Cam Newton things maybe like the last 5 years, maybe longer than that. I be seeing him on the vlogs. I seen him come down there with money in his hand and talking trash. That's part of being competitive. And, Cam likes to talk trash. He's one of these guys who's going to talk trash back with you. He'll talk with you. And I've also seen him get in the face of a 10-year-old kid. The kid was talking to him about his rings, and he got in his face. Yeah, that's what I thought. Then I saw him get in the face of like an 11-year-old, 12-year-old. He told the kid he was rich and he was poor. Where's your daddy at? And then point to his growing area and just picking at kids. I've seen all that. You guys listen to my voice. You've seen some videos of Cam just going back and forth with people. I get it. But in some cases, some people are going to try to come after you, physical. And that's what happened yesterday. And we know how big and strong Cam is. And we saw Cam, I'm joking about him getting his ass whooped. He handled his own. But he definitely was, he got jumped on, attempted to get jumped on and beat down. But it was terrible image to see. And people said, why you don't see that in the Peyton Manning camps? Because Peyton Manning ain't out there talking trash to people. Eli Manning, they try to make it a black and white thing. It could have happened to anybody. Like I say, Monica Seles got stabbed, and she that wasn't no black or white thing. I'm just saying, I get that somehow.
That was a German.
That was a tennis
nationalist.
match.
Or
well, I'm just saying, people just acting like it was just like a black thing. Like it did look bad for the black community for that to happen. I'm saying, but it could have happened to any athlete who had these camps. Sure. You know what I'm saying? And that just Cam's persona. You could just YouTube a video of him talking trash at these 7-on-7 things. And the guy was talking trash in the camera before him. And if you keep talking all this trash to get heated, something's bound to happen. To me, that's just all it was. Something bound to happen. Now, should Cam shut it down, not do it again? I don't think he should. I mean, because some kids are out there to learn something. I mean, you Cam Newton, they respect. It's a respect thing. And some kids out there to try to show Cam up. And Cam is what do young kids say now? He's for the smoke. Did I say it right? Rich, you're young.
Wants the smoke.
Yeah, ain't that how y'all say it? I've seen him, bro. We're gonna get
it all of it.
We're gonna give you a platform, bro. No, somebody, and he'll get somebody a platform. I'm gonna play quarterback. Give me one of my DBs out here. Like I seen him orchestrate one-on-one guys talking trash. Okay, dude. Okay, I'm gonna throw you the ball. Can you even catch the ball? Like I seen him talk, but it's all in fun. It's all in fun. But you got some people, man, who take it there. We've seen these Pop Warner video games.
These chip on their shoulders too.
Yeah, these parents who act crazy at these Pop Warner kids, man, people are crazy. And
not
Cam just got
Pop Warner, any sport.
Right.
You name it. These people are out here.
I'm just saying you should know better even at a Pop Warner thing. It's 5-year-old kids, and you out there finna fight another parent or fight the referee because the call ain't go your way. Cam should have never been in a situation like that. I hated it for him. I'm just making fun of the situation because nobody got hurt from it. But come on, man. That's terrible, dude. That's terrible. You feel sorry for Cam Newton?
I mean, I don't really feel sorry for him. I think the event's still going to happen, obviously, in the future, and I hope it does, the 7-on-7. But it's just one of those things where, like you said, man, you run your mouth, and then some people just aren't. He talks the trash, and then some people say they're about it, and then
they call him out on it.
They want to prove that they're about it, so they just do stupid stuff like that.
Right.
It's all about an ego thing. That's pretty much all it came down to. Somebody got their feelings hurt, got upset, and wanted to prove something.
And let's go get them.
Yeah, like
First of all, yeah.
What is that going to do?
Right. That's crazy. Like, and the thing about it was, and people saying, we know Cam's a celebrity, and the most secured celebrity athlete I've seen was Jerry Rice. That was ridiculous. We went to Super Bowl row. Actually, Bartholomew Wilcox went with me. We interviewing everybody, and I came back, and I said my show was on a Saturday, and I played all my interviews. That damn Jerry Rice had and Cox talked about this on the show before, had about 9 security guards. He had a K9 unit with him. He had the guys with the bulletproof vest on the outside of their clothes that rest their hands right there at the top of it, just with the guns going. I said, what the? I didn't know what was going on. And I saw Jerry Rice. I see them put 2 and 2 together. I said, now, wait a minute. Is that damn security for Jerry Rice? And they was following him everywhere he went. Deion Sanders out there with his son, Bucky, and like his assistant, like 2 more people. That was it. Because you're in Radio Row.
Right.
There's no fans in Radio Row. We all right there. Hey, man, can I get Floyd Mayweather on? Well, you got about 2 minutes before you go to the next interview. You got 2 minutes with him. All right, that's cool. Floyd, and you can promote anything they want. That's what they do in radio. Even if you look at anything now.
Did you go to the one in Atlanta?
That's what was at the Mercedes-Benz Dome. Yeah. I couldn't believe how much security Jerry Rice had.
Cox was on the practice squad with Joe Montana, so I know he got y'all the interview because they were teammates.
But further, we couldn't get the interview. He just had too much security. We still couldn't get. We had too much. I talked to Cam Jordan, Michael Vick. I talked to everybody. Right. I'm just saying, man.
No, got you. Some people have tons of security, some don't. Some choose not to. I mean, it just comes down to the person.
I don't think Cam should start doing stuff on the community for the kids, man. I like what the guy be doing on the kids, but man. I don't know if he's going to tone it down as far as the trash talking.
Have a little more security there in the future.
Yeah, I think so. But he likes being around the people. But
he likes just kind of being able to go where he wants.
Everybody can't do that. Muhammad Ali used to be able to do that. Walk this. It's a YouTube. Type in Muhammad Ali walking in Miami. He walked for
he's just walking
30 minutes. People coming up to him, taking pictures. He doing a little boxing thing with him. But that's a different type of athlete. Muhammad Ali was activist. Absolutely. He wasn't this arrogant dude. So, and a lot of people look arrogant and the a-hole and all that stuff, but man, it was definitely a sight to see, Rich. It was terrible, man.
Yeah, kind of surprising given how Cam, throughout his career, whatever you want to say about him, he has been involved in this 7-on-7 camp. In fact, think about it, one of his more famous 7-on-7 alumni is Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
When Cam first came here, Deshaun Watson was one of his early 7-on-7 camp guys.
That's cool.
Because he grew up outside of Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So unfortunate that would happen. I don't understand why kids would think that they should do that, but
because he be playful with them. Like if you go talk trash, it's kind of cool. Somebody's kind of talk trash back to you. I get it. Because you're.
It just went too far.
It's just a line. It's just a line because teenagers go, man, ain't no telling what's going to come out of damn teenager's mouth.
Right. They might have talked about Cam's mama.
That's what I'm saying. You're right. Ain't no telling what's going to come out of one of these teenagers' mouths, man. These teenagers are nuts these days. Some of them ain't go, yes, sir, no, sir. Some of them do out there. Some of them want to get insight from Cam, and Cam definitely knows football, but man, ain't no telling what's going to come out of these teenagers' mouths. And for that to happen, that definitely was unfortunate for it to happen like that. But man, and one of them dudes like a grown man. He was like a grown man, maybe early 20s out there swinging, and whoever Cam had up under his arm like a damn or was it a trapper keeper? He had somebody up under his arm like a damn trapper keeper, and he wasn't going nowhere, and he was manhandling the other dude.
I mean, it was there's like 4 guys.
Yeah, but whoever came in last with the white long sleeve shirt, either he was throwing a punch at Cam or throwing a punch at one of his guys who was trying to get someone off of Cam. But after he threw the punch, no one attacked him. He just stood over there. So I don't know what that was about. But, man, that was definitely my man Top Dog _11 said, this generation is soft as cotton. These kids don't appreciate S word. You're right, they don't. I could imagine finna going trying to start a fight with Darryl Strawberry. Run up on Lawrence Taylor like that. I could imagine going to run up on Lawrence Taylor like that. He got a camp. But I don't know, man. But so Cam ain't gonna change who he is, man. He likes to talk a little trash, and that's fine, man. You're supposed to talk trash on the field, the diamond. But like you said, it's a line. Can we stay at the line? Can we stay
Keep it
at the
cordial. It's
line,
fine to
man?
do some petty trash talk, but don't take it further than it needs to be.
Man,
Take it serious.
I'll be quick to get out of a chat. I'm in the talk and the F words and stuff start flying. I say, you know what?
Just walk away.
I ain't got time. I ain't got time for it, Mom. I ain't got damn time. I'm finna get up out this car right now. That's what I call a conversation. My man Hasso, when we want to end the conversation, man, I'm finna get up out this car. Now you don't turn down an ignorant avenue. I ain't got time for it. Well, so listen, man. Hopefully, Cam Newton. I hadn't heard anything from him, no statements from him. I know
He'll be on his podcast,
right? He just looks so hot to me. That hair, then the hat, the necktie, the collars that's up around his neck, the 3 shirts, the button up, and the jacket. That just look extremely hot. And he'd be smoking a damn stogie. But Richard Walker, we'll leave Cam Newton alone for a second. I want to talk to you about the Charlotte Hornets. Charlotte Hornets been playing some pretty good basketball. Now, let me ask you something. Is their team better now than it was 2 weeks ago?
It's not even close. How much better they are. They have the top-ranked defense in the NBA since the All-Star break.
Damn.
Think about
Wait
that.
a minute. Because the big knock on the NBA is they don't play defense in the last 2 minutes. That's what Pac-Man used to say. So give me that line again.
In the 5 games since All-Star break,
Yeah.
they're holding opponents to 98.6 points per 100 possessions. Opponents are shooting 23% from 3, 10 deflections per game, 16.3 turnovers, 16.3% of their possessions are forcing turnovers, 3rd in the league, and opponent free throw rate is 13.7%, which is 5th. So they've gone from being arguably one of the worst, well, not arguably, one of the worst.
Statistically, they were the worst.
And I have a sense of this. I mean, think about the reports that came out right around the trade deadline that apparently the owners were going to take an active role and Mitch Kupchak's role would be diminished.
Yeah.
It makes me wonder if they just consulted Clifford and said, what do you want for your team to win? Because I sense that Kupchak, for all of his successes in LA, was able to play with a bit of a blank check, and it's easier. You can make mistakes in LA. You can't make mistakes here. And for him to have draft classes like, was it the 2021 class? It's Bach Knight Jones and Scotty Lewis. It's completely a wash now. You know, Clifford at least has a team that I think he likes. And
well, yeah, because the other team was less talented or something.
Is this an indication that they want to keep Clifford around?
A couple weeks ago, he said that.
And here's another thing.
I'd be shocked. Yeah.
The year started with LaMelo Ball getting the biggest contract in the history of the franchise. He's not a part of this and does not appear to be anytime soon. You would thought Mark Williams would be a part of this. Yep. He's not coming back and doesn't appear anytime soon. So they've got big decisions to make. But if they close with this finish that they are showing, how do you let the coach go? Because now you would say, well, we played with what Mitch gave him. Then into mid-year at the All-Star break, we went the other direction, and they actually were a tangible, would-have-been playoff team that was talked about. So, because then if you let Clifford go, who are you hiring to get better? I mean, again, I don't want to overreact about a team that's, 14-41 or whatever they are. I mean,
you got 15 maybe now.
Yeah, but, I mean,
same thing.
Yeah, but
they're a whole lot better and a lot more enjoyable to watch.
I mean, they look better than the Blazers, and they pretty much have the identical record.
Yes.
So they're not the worst.
Yeah, but
Blazers are in a terrible spot.
First win in Utah since 06, first win in Portland since 08. I mean, he's doing stuff that
the story
that even good teams haven't done.
Terrible out west.
Right, and that 5 game span Friday, I said at Utah, at Golden State, at Portland, at Milwaukee, at home against Milwaukee. I said worst case they could go 2-3.
Yeah. They've already got the
now they've got 5 of their last 6.
They 2-1 for that.
So if they just split with Milwaukee, granted they're playing better.
Another number you said 5 out of 6. So
there's a lot of pressure on Milwaukee now because
played Golden State close
for sure. Yeah, and only held them to 96 points. If they had played,
97,
96, 84.
To put this in perspective,
97, 84.
Was it?
Yeah, you was right there though.
39 straight games have given up 100 points or more to start the year by the Hornets.
Get the out of here.
Or less than 100-point games defensively since then.
Damn.
So I mean, this is a total.
Yes, it is
a total change of identity.
Some of it's Grant Williams and all that. I mean, that's all of it. But
you know what? Like I said, Friday, Grant Williams and Seth Curry both coming off the bench, averaging this month their highest point per games this all season. And I think that's huge. Them two guys coming off the bench with that instant offense and defense. And Grant Williams is a less tempered Draymond Green, more talented offensively than Draymond Green. And he's out there being an enforcer. And I like.
And he's a hometown guy, so he's got some motivation to show up.
Well, y'all, that can aggravate the hell out of you. Give me tickets.
I'm saying, though, that Grant Williams, I mean, it didn't work out in
So
Dallas.
is Seth
So I
Curry.
think he has some motivation to prove that he's a good locker room guy.
Well, yeah, I agree, because him getting shipped around wasn't his fault.
Boston, it was, but then he went to Dallas, and I think a lot of the guys didn't get along with him there. So now he's coming. I think he's making an effort to try and get along and be a good team player.
Well, first of all, I said the Hornets could make a run for the play-in. I think you and
I said no.
Rob
I still
Eggers
don't think
looked at me like I was a damn idiot.
I don't think you're an idiot.
Well, of course I'm not.
Get the out of here.
So you still don't think they can make a run? I'm
No,
giving
I
you
just think
opportunity
the
to change your
gap's
mind
too,
now.
I think the gap's too big.
All right, Richard. What about you? We got a lot of
They can't.
got a lot of games.
They can't. Get back
I mean,
in
they're
the
like
playoffs.
what, like 10
that's
games
three.
back? Well,
They're
they're
10
like
games back.
they're
you-
like 10 games back or something.
Right.
The play-ins.
I just want to remember. We'll keep it. You,
Okay.
Ron Eggers, you join that bandwagon. You don't think the Hornets can make a run
No.
and get that plan, even though you said they're a lot better than they was, and right now their defense is top notch.
Well, you're talking.
And what you say they won the last 5 out of
They got
6?
to make up
5
10
the last
games.
6.
They got to
Yeah, it
make up
is.
10 games in 25, and that's not going to happen.
That's not gonna happen.
I don't think so.
They're 15 and 42.
But you also got to have them other two yokel teams above them to start losing.
They have to lose every game. And there's and,
Wait a minute now.
and there's too many. And there's too many.
Toronto's bad, but they're not that bad.
There's too
where
many
I
people
see them
jump.
gonna lose like
Yeah.
10 games.
So,
in a
so
row.
you said they need too much help.
Yeah.
He said they have
I
to.
If
mean,
they had done this move a month earlier,
Right.
maybe.
But even that would have been hard.
I mean, they're already guaranteed of a losing record.
Well, I mean, that's fine.
If they-
You can make the playing
they
game
don't
with a
care
losing
about
record.
This is the
25
weakest draft
games.
class.
Well, think about it. If they won the
Years.
last 25 games, they're 40 and 42.
Right. You can make the playing game with a losing record. That's the East we're talking about
Right?
here. Yeah.
They're 10 games out of the playing game.
So when they have that
25 to
25
go.
game win streak, we'll make you Grand Marshal of the parade.
Yeah, right. We will. I'll
We'll
sign
have you
up for that
Grand
all day long.
Marshal. We'll have a lady out there, a little girl throwing a little baton up in the air. All right. They'll have some confetti
man.
coming down with you saying a megaphone saying, "I told you so."
You
All
called it.
No, that's Ron Eggers. Ron Eggers is Mr. I told you so. He can't wait to tell me he told me so. I'm like, dude, can we? I told you so. Okay. 704-227-8668 is the one-line number, man. What your thoughts on Cam Newton and what your thoughts on what's going on with the storming of the court? Which I said, listen, man, do not ban storming of the court. I think that's a bunch of nonsense, okay? No one got hurt to the degree where they have to ban storming. Like I said, Caitlin Clark, she in the Academy Award goes to, she put some acting into it, played the next game. Filipowski got the game wins, like I told you guys before the break. I would love to see him if he plays Wednesday. Because if he played Wednesday, I'm saying, I thought your damn ankle was broke. What they say is dislocated.
Well, I'm going to leave you with this on this
Because
argument.
they put some salt on it. Oh, he has a dislocated MCL, ACL, ACDC. Come on, man. Stop it.
The greatest
Stop
force, the greatest force in the universe is the fear of litigation.
Right.
You let a suit be filed on this because the people that are more jeopardy are the athletes.
I get that because
if
yeah.
Filipowski had like given somebody a forearm shiver, you know darn
He
well
did give someone
an
one.
entitled private school kid will sue his tail.
Oh, for sure.
Come on, man. See, now we can't get
I mean,
into lawsuits and stuff. Listen.
I mean, and to make matters worse, there's that aerial cam right there that shows exactly what happened too. So there's proof.
Right.
I mean, you got to be careful.
Well, and I'm gonna point this out to
But you
too.
don't know as a college athlete.
I don't think it'll happen.
You've got forever on the bubble NC State hosting Duke, I think next Monday.
Okay, so NC
So
State's
State
hosting
forever
Duke.
on the
So
bubble.
if State wins,
They coming.
yeah.
They're
Oh
coming.
yeah, State's gonna
Even
storm
if
the
they
court,
make
too.
this announcement, ladies and gentlemen, please do not bring your drunk asses out here and storm the court. They still
so
gonna.
let Filipowski bow up and Chris Chambliss somebody like in the 76.
They need to give
American League
Filipowski like
Championship
Jerry
Series.
Rice security. Everybody, all the players need
Yeah.
to swarm them. Get the bench members out
Now,
there.
see, I wouldn't have a problem. Now, I'm saying I don't have a problem with a player protecting himself, blowing up. But if you
In
get
these
hurt,
age of
just
litigation,
don't cry.
that's going to put an end to it. I'm telling you.
Okay, but
That's a fair point.
Because now the players are getting NIL. You're telling me a lawyer's not going to prove? Well, they're getting paid and they're slugging my client.
listen,
Right,
if
right.
I'm a basketball player, like you said, now this
That's
goes
what's
back.
going to put an end to it.
This goes back on the coach. Rich, you my players, and you and Richard, we're in the locker room, guys. The storming the cups, the storming the court stuff is becoming crazy. If they storm the court, just try to make your way to the bench quick as possible.
I'm a Draymond Green his ass, coach. I'm the player, right? That's what we're doing?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to make the announcement before we go out there. And Richard Rich talking about no, I'm just saying, listen, you guys know what college basketball is about. You know, we coming as I think Wake Forest ain't beat Duke in like 12 years. It was something crazy, right? Some crazy stat.
Yeah, there was a stat. I don't know the
I mean,
exact
there
one,
was something crazy. Like you said, they hadn't been good since Chris Paul and them back in the day.
They've had some good, but they've barely missed the tournament. But yeah, as far as a top team.
You know it's a chance they go storm the court. Like you just said, Richard, that when they play NC State, next month?
Next Monday.
Next Monday.
When they play anybody that they're favored over,
yeah.
Basically anybody but Carolina, they're in danger of getting stormed.
I'm pretty sure how many games Duke's done lost this season? And they hadn't had the court stormed on them that many games, right?
They lost a couple at home. They lost to Arizona and they lost to Pitt.
Well, they didn't storm at Carolina when Carolina beat them at home.
They lost to Carolina. Trying to think. Didn't they lose to
I'm talking about on the road. Okay.
They lost to Virginia.
They lost at Arkansas at Georgia Tech. I can't remember they got the court got stormed.
Arkansas got stormed.
Nobody was at Georgia Tech.
Georgia Tech, I think the students forgot there was a game. So.
No.
So when they got stormed, when they stormed the court at Duke, when they lost to
the Georgia
Arkansas,
Tech game was like the first game of December.
Yeah, I'm talking about the Arkansas game. Did everybody make it out alive? Because we can't put all this emphasis like it's dangerous when they storm the court.
That's a rabid fan base, Arkansas SEC.
Yeah, right.
They lost at home to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh stormed their court and chirped at their fans.
Nobody got ran over.
But nobody got run over.
That's what I'm saying, man. We can't put
Blake
too much.
Henson jumped on the scores table.
Yeah, Duke's only road game left.
Like Pat Beverly when they won the play.
Okay.
That's the only road game they've got is next Monday.
Now listen, no disrespect. Y'all still going to the tournament, Rich. You got to give me this.
Out of spite.
I hope State
wouldn't you, if Duke wins at home against Louisville on Wednesday, storm your own court?
No, because then you'll contradict yourself because you was crying. John Shire was crying about it in the post game.
That's an interesting stat. Like, when's the last time Cameron Indoor Stadium has been stormed?
Well, because let me tell you something. You guys know a lot of people at Cameron Indoor Stadium. You got them damn Cameron crazies.
Yeah.
You pissed Bobby Night out there. Everybody. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
Not as intense as they used to be.
I know, but the Grant Hill days, y'all was nuts.
Well, they've become more comedic.
Right.
If somebody
Coach K talked to him too,
or if you've got a famous father or mother,
you couldn't even take the damn ball out at the Cameron Crazy when they're going outside.
Well, they were right over,
and they're on top of the media when they're doing that.
That's what I'm saying. So come on, man, calm down. Look, if Filipowski plays Wednesday, he's a damn fraud. He's a fraud. I couldn't believe. Then when they're
gonna need him against Louisville.
And then say what?
They're gonna need him against Louisville, right?
But he has a dislocated ankle that's hanging off by a damn tendon.
That game anyway.
Hey, Richard, anything can happen, man. I'm not gonna discredit anything.
His ankle is hanging off by a damn tendon. That's what they said.
I bet he don't play.
They did not say that.
In storming the court, should it be banned from college basketball? I think that's it. And Cam, do you feel sorry for Cam Newton, man? We'll continue talking about it. But coming up next, we got my man, Rich, on what happened on this day back in the day. And your man, QCB, I got another CIAA legend of the day coming up. As a matter of fact, hold on real quick. Hold on, all right? Because, I think this is my last CIAA legend of the day.
Yeah.
Because Black History Month is like a week long. So I got another one for you. As a matter of fact.
You going to do two?
Nah. Here we go. I'm going to do a little recap right quick. We're going to break. Hold on. All right. So far this year, on CIAA Legends, I gave you my man Tyrone Disney. Richard, he was from Croatia, Georgia. 7'3", 73 pounds. And he took Elizabeth City State in 1981 to a CIAA tournament title with his boot Lonnie Anderson in every game. Then I gave you Lester Walmart from Bigot, Ohio. Lester Walmart was 6'8", 377 pounds, 3% body fat, and 64. With this boot, James Mansfield in every game, he took North Carolina A&T to the CIAA tournament title. Then, Richie, I gave you Frank Sinatra Jenkins from Virgin, Alaska, 4'4", 210 pounds, and 55. With this boot, Marilyn Monroe in every game, he took Virginia Union to a CIAA tournament title. Then I gave you Third Leg Jones from Soul Gold, Tennessee. He was 5'5", 111 pounds, and at 68, he took Norfolk State to a CIAA tournament title with his boo Dolly Parton in every game. Could you imagine what Dolly Parton looked like at 22 years old? Then I gave you Black Springsteen. I don't know what Black Springsteen stuff, but I think it's over here somewhere. Then I gave you Leroy Skywalker from Leroy Skywalker was from the back, Vermont. He was 6'11", 60 pounds, and in 1999, he took Winston-Salem State to a CIAA tournament title with his boo Carmen Electra at every game. And then Friday, I gave you Raheem Tesla. Raheem Tesla was from Henroy, Louisiana, and in 1961, with his boo Doris Day at every game, she seen her man take Winston-Salem State to a CIAA tournament title. And today, I got one for you. We're going to do it after the top of the hour. Let's get the commercial break. We'll come back with Richie Richards, what happened on this day, back in the day. And then I'm going to hit you my CIAA tournament, QCB CIAA legend today. Hey, what up? Mr. Jones, what up? Sasquatch Jones, what up? Chicken Weezer, what's up? Let's hit the break. Coming right back live with the QCB Fox Sports Radio Show. In honor of Cam Newton. Cam Newton, this for you, man. Cam, this for you, man. Cam Newton, this for you. Stop it. Hey, welcome back to Loud at QCB, man. I ain't mean to do stand like that, man. Catch me live on Loud. Oh man, let's see what happened on this day. Back in the day with my man Richard Rich, who couldn't contain his laughter. Let's go.
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the day.
All right, this is what happened on Richard Rich. Tell me what happened on this day back in the day. Let's go.
On this day, February 26, 2022.
Yeah.
Top-seeded Fayetteville State Broncos captured the 2022 CIAA Men's Basketball Tournament Championship, defeating the second-seeded Virginia Union Panthers 65-62. I'm going to tell you why this is.
Hold on, what year? What year?
This is a couple years ago.
Yeah, 2022.
Yeah.
Fayetteville State. Yeah, I got it right here, babe.
Virginia Union. This was the first title for the Broncos since 1973.
Damn.
We're talking almost 40 years.
Dude, your stats are perfect. I got my CIAA all-time champion list here because when I do my CIAA Legend of the Day,
Right.
which be all factual,
Yeah.
2022 Fayetteville State in 1973. Damn Fayetteville State.
Second conference tournament title for them. They defeated Virginia State, Livingstone, and Virginia Union. Jalen Seegers was the MVP, transferred from UNC Asheville, but he was Bam Adebayo's high school teammate, the MVP of the tournament that year. I don't know.
2 years ago?
Yeah, I don't know who his boo was. I mean, it might have been Lindsay Lohan. I don't know. I can't confirm. Because you know, snow bunnies, they're out of control. I mean, they're coming out of the forest there, left and right.
That's true. Oh, man.
I'm gonna give you a little backstory on how the CIAA, because it's one of the most attended tournaments in general,
Right.
and all of division. Doesn't matter what you're talking about. Division 2, 1, 3.
Right.
It's been on ESPN, ESPN Classic, ESPNU.
It lives on BET.
Well,
BET Plus,
I don't think it's ever
TylerPerry.com,
been on BET, but you know, I mean,
HarrietTubman.org is everywhere.
I think I got a subscription to that one. It's a 79th tournament this year coming up.
Damn, 79 years of the CIAA tournament.
So it started in December meeting in 1941. They decided it was Mr. H.C. Perrin of Shaw University, and then the president of the CIAA at the time, recommended to the body that the conference have a basketball tournament. CIAA membership consisted of 16 institutions. I'm not going to give you all of them, but I'll give you some that you recognize. North Carolina A&T,
Yep.
Virginia Union,
Yep.
Johnson C. Smith, Shaw, Winston-Salem Teachers College at the time, which is Winston-Salem State, Hampton, and then a lot of the schools are still there.
In Augustine.
Yeah. Well, I hear it pronounced both ways. I don't know which is St. Augustine's or St. Augustine. St. Augustine?
St. Augustine.
I've heard it both ways.
St. Augusta, Georgia. What?
St. Augustine. I've heard people say that.
They're more wrong.
St. Augustine. Right. You're from Raleigh.
Well, my sister went there on the track scholarship.
Oh,
So,
did you? Okay,
yeah.
well, you would know too.
but then again,
Give a red slash.
go ahead.
Okay. And so after years of discussion, March 6, 1946, first ever CIAA tournament took place at Turner Arena in Washington, D.C. The tournament's been held every year since that year in 1946, besides 2021.
Ask you something else. Don't tell me yet. Do you have the winner of that 1946 tournament? I got it right here.
I do not.
Well, from 1943 to 1946, they had a four-peat. I guess that makes North Carolina Central. Central won from 43 to 46. But go ahead.
So it's been held across North Carolina, Greensboro, Durham, Salem, Raleigh, Charlotte, obviously.
Oh, it was party time when they came to Charlotte, and QCB was getting paid. But go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, the headquarters is here, so I'd like to see it come back.
My bank account would too.
But
Oh,
yeah,
it's a
it's
hell of a
currently
party.
held in Baltimore, so it's on ESPN networks and ESPN. I'll give you a few players.
Yeah.
CIAA is rich in history, man. You got Earl the Pearl Monroe, Cleo Hill, Curly Newton,
Yeah.
Sam Jones, Rick Mahorn, Bobby Dandridge, Ben Walsh, Charles Oakley, and most recently Flip Murray. Hall of Fame coaches such as John McClendon and Clarence Big House
Gaines, yeah.
and then Virginia Union's men's basketball won multiple
I
titles.
always reason I got to is Darrell Armstrong.
Darrell Armstrong, you throw him in there too.
State Bronco.
And me and Jalen Seekers and his boo will go to the club after this.
And then Charlotte Hornet, Chucky Brown is the coach.
Chucky.
St. Aug.
Chucky Brown's
He's
the
the
interim.
Y'all breaking it down today, man. I didn't know
Yeah,
that. I didn't know
I
that.
think he's the last CIAA player to make the NBA with. He played about 10 years.
And the courtship boy from Johnson Smith, Curly.
Curly Neal, yeah.
Curly Neal.
Yeah.
White Straight from Houston.
And don't forget the other CIAA legend.
Don't forget Lester Walmart.
No, Slap Whitey and Slap Whitey the second. CIAA legend back in the 40s. I don't know how they stood in front of me, but it was a Slap Whitey went, and then 18 years later, his son Slap Whitey the second, he went too. I forgot what schools they. I gotta look up the schools.
Oh yeah, man. Watch the CIAA tournament.
What's that other Gastonia one too? Carl Saunders, first all-star player ever, Jason Smith.
Okay.
Ended up being the first timekeeper in Carolina Panthers.
Really?
The first black official for the tournament. He was the
I love it.
Mecklenburg County, I believe, director.
Damn.
He was a coach years ago.
See,
Well, we inducted him in the Gaston County Sports Hall of Fame years ago.
I love it. I love
So
it.
Q, let's go, Q. Let's go.
And his nickname was Doc. He ought to be one of your legends.
He ought to be.
He should be.
He should be.
How about fantasy, man?
I love it. I love it, man. Listen, we'll hit the commercial break. I'm gonna come back with my CIAA legend I have today to add to what Richie Rich did. So keep it locked right here, man. Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Richie Rich took us to school on what happened on this day back in the day. We'll be right back with more Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Live with the QCB. Let's go. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Is this thing on? Yes, it is. It is live with the QCB on your radio, Fox Sports Radio Charlotte to be exact. Number to the show, join the conversation. That's easy money. 704-227-8986. Yes, the whining line is back. It's on. It's popping. Anything in the world of sports you want to get off your chest, call my whining line and whine about it. We play them around 5:30-ish. That number, 704-227-8668. Hold on, I got to hear something ignorant.
Just generally speaking, and not here, but and not that this matters because this is here. But, in other aspects of my life, we have people for 20, 30 years that work for me. Nobody ever leaves me.
Okay.
Check my show live with the QCB out on your radio station HD2s. All right, if you got one, you got all of them. I'm talking 1019 HD2, 979 HD2, 1047 HD2, 951 HD2. This signal is stronger than Sly Stone in the movie Over the Top. It can reach from here to Fraggle Rock, from here to Sesame Street. It's stronger than Tony Atlas was in the 80s. Come and find me on your radio HD2s like them damn teenagers found Cam Newton at his camp over the weekend. Also, catch live with the QCB online at foxsportsradiocharlotte.com. Go to foxsportsradiocharlotte.com, click listen live, and bam, you got live with the QCB. Leave a comment on my Twitter page. We're live on Twitter at Real QCB. We're live on Instagram at Real QCB. We're live on Facebook, The Real QCB. Hell, we even live on Instagram, The Real QCB. Go to my Instagram page, type in The Real QCB, bam, click and subscribe. Hold on, I got to hear something ignorant.
Just generally speaking, and not here, but and not that this matters because this is here. But, you know, in other aspects of my life, we have people for 20, 30 years that work for me. Nobody ever leaves me.
There's 13,422 ways to listen to my show. And someone comes up to me and says, well, Q, I heard you back on the radio, pal, but I simply know how to find your program. As soon as you see that nonsense, I'm going old school WWE. No, excuse me, new school WWE. You get that Cody Rhodes, Crossroads, right where you stand. I got my man, you can catch him every Saturday mornings from 8 to 11. On About Your House, my man Ray Terry. Ray Terry is the 10-2 man Taylor Charlotte. He's better than HGTV. Check in, tune him out from 8 to 11. My man Richard Rich on the show, Hacksaw on the show. Check him out, 8 to 11. About Your House. And Richard Walker's in the building. Richard, tell them the name of your website, man.
www.carolinasportshub.com.
All day long, all day long. You like the fact that has The Rock brought you back to wrestling? Are you still like,
I'm aware of it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of ambivalent.
Okay. Richard Rich?
I like the fact that he's got a combo football league.
Huh?
I do like the fact that he's with a
I
combo
don't know
football
what
league.
that's
Like
going to
the
do.
UFL.
Yeah, I think that's cool.
Well, I thought it was nonsense they had 2 spring football leagues,
Yeah.
so at least they combined them because
Right.
it's hard enough to make it with one. And
Nah,
you
I
have
agree.
2,
That I agree with.
You have 2. I mean,
Right.
both of them couldn't make it. That just
Yeah.
wasn't going to happen. So we'll see how it turns out.
We'll see how it turned out, man. On the first hour, we talked about, Cam Newton's situation. And, man, it's unfortunate that happened. Thank God no one got hurt. Just a bunch of haymakers getting thrown. Look like no punches connected or whatever. Cam held his own or whatever. Just it was crazy. But I know how Cam Newton can run that mouth. And you running your mouth to the wrong people are going to try it. They're going to try you anyway because you're Cam Newton. I don't think he should stop doing this 7-on-7. I think it's dope that someone like his stature going out there doing these camps, and he be in the middle of the field. When you do camps, you have to be out there with the kids. Like, you can't be arrogant and like sitting at the top of the bleachers and, okay, y'all line up, dude, come down there and be with the kids and they surround them. That's not going to happen every time. It's not going to happen every time. It takes that one bad apple, man, to ruin the whole thing. So, and then it was looked like a grown man that was going after him. So, people start talking trash and stuff, get involved. Next thing you know, some thug exercising some damn thug activity at the 707.
Ain't no party like a thug life party, cause a thug life party don't stop.
Well, speaking of feel sorry for Tiger Woods, Richard, should he retire?
It's amazing he came back at all. And I think that first Masters gave us an unrealistic expectation of what he could be.
Yeah, it was like 11 years in the making or something, right? He had won a
48
Masters.
years old. I think he needs to focus on getting his health right.
But that's what he's been doing, though, Richard, because he even cut down for doing a number of tournaments. Say, I'm just going to do the
He was doing
majors.
that way back when. And, well, you know what? It lends credibility to all those rumors that say that his training of SEAL 6 type stuff, SEAL team type workouts has ruined him. It's destroyed his body. Never mind the car accident that possibly shortened his leg.
Absolutely.
Because he had to have some significant surgery to fix that broken leg. So, selfishly, I'd like to see him do well, but it just seems like.
Can he get 3? You just need 3 more.
I don't know how he can even walk 4 rounds of courses. Now, maybe it'll help him to go to the senior tour in 2 years because I think at 50 you can use the cart.
But does those majors count?
Not in the regular PGA stuff.
Right. So Jack still had 18, and if he win 3, that's not going to count.
I think I'm gonna be amazed if he wins 1 more.
No, I'm just saying, but they won't count. Like, okay, now he has 6. Okay.
Because I think Nicklaus won some majors at the senior level.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So he just stuck on the 18.
And it's sad to think that all this ended with a incident with his wife and a golf club in the back of his car.
There's going to be
those years ago.
30 for 30 on all that stuff.
Should be
movie for that. And some truth got to come. Yeah, I mean, that's what started it all right there, man. That whole situation with the extramarital affairs and all that stuff, and his wife chased him out the house with his own driver. I don't know what club it was, and he had no shoes on, no socks on, like he was in bedrock. I know what the hell was going on. Crashed the car. That was a horrible night. Horrible night. Then years later, like you said, Richard, a car accident. Thank God he didn't get all crumpled up like that, and it only messed up his leg. And just we know golf, man. You need every part of your body, every part.
I mean, I think for Tiger Woods, it may be less of a controversy than it was for Casey Martin, who had the disability that he needed to have a cart for.
And the golf powers to be didn't want him to have that.
Right.
The man had a disability, man. They still didn't want him to have it. Them golf people could be mean.
Well,
Taylor Zarza.
You always throwing out Taylor Zarza.
But then his latest, because Tiger will be doing good, and I'll call him out because he be faking them damn injury.
Oh, I'm hurt. Oh, my neck, my back, my neck and my back.
Oh, but when he's winning, you don't hear it. When he's winning, he's smiling, showing those 2,000 teeth in his mouth. But when he's losing and he drop his club and he look to the right, and nobody looking, he look to the right, look to the left, then he fall to the ground.
Oh, I'm hurt. Oh, my neck, my back, my neck and my back.
I have to withdraw. I'm hurt. This is the Genesis. What, the Genesis Open? Flu. He withdrew because he had the damn flu. Ambulance came out there. Rich didn't get in it. I'm feeling better now. Why didn't he get in it? We do all this. It costs money to get them.
Well, you can pretty well predict if he has a bad first round.
That's what I'm telling you, Richard.
Tiger
Woods ain't fooling.
He's a WD.
That's what.
He's not in. If it doesn't start
he's not going to miss the cut.
That's what I'm telling you. Then he.
Oh, I'm hurt. Oh, my neck, my back, my neck and my back.
Tiger Woods, you ain't fooling me, brother. Half brother, whatever you are, Kablasian brother, you ain't fooling me. It happens. Now I get. Now let me tell you something. I felt he should have retired when before this time, when he was limping bad, man. That pain was hitting him, and you could tell it was authentic, and I get it. And man, it looked bad because Rich, it was raining. Had that big ass penguin umbrella over him. It looked. You felt bad for like, damn. Now you know what? He was limping real bad, and it was raining. I said, damn, this looks horrible, man. He got to sit it down. But 3 majors is close. It's close, Rich. What should he do?
I don't see it happening, though. I mean, he'd be lucky to win one more.
Yeah, because it took him that 11.
Any kind of tournament.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, damn the majors. You just like a regular tournament.
The Greensboro Wyndham Championship.
Yeah, just pick a tournament. Yeah.
Man, I don't know. I just, of course, he got when you that successful and took golf to global heights, man, it's hard for you to.
It is really tragic, though, that.
Oh, yeah. I'm just talking about when he start faking them damn injuries because he's losing. Because you don't see it when he's winning.
Well, when you're winning, you're feeling good. When you're losing, you're feeling bad. So that's double. It's a mental thing.
He'll hit that driver and going to the street and bounce and almost hit 2 cars. And I'll try to. And after that second double bogey, he look around. And am I looking? He dropped to the ground and he started yelling.
Oh, I'm hurt. Oh, my neck, my back, my neck and my back.
Get the out of here.
Oh, man. Tiger, stop it, man. But I think he should call it quits, man. I've been saying no. Keep playing. Just cut the amount of tournaments you go play. Just do the majors. And before each major, I may play like in 2 tournaments prior to get my swing or whatever, but that's not even working. Like you said, he can't even make it to a major.
There's no way. I don't think there's any way he catches.
But the world of golf isn't ready for him to leave. Far as the execs,
sure.
right? You know what I'm saying? Because we need to see him Sunday
Especially with LIV going on.
Oh my gosh!
They're desperate for him to
absolutely
be a PGA
Tiger.
star.
What you need? Tiger, tell me what you need.
I think Anthony Kim too is coming back, and he's been injured all those years. A young dude. He's gonna be in live, I think.
All these guys, Anthony Kim.
Who in the blue hell are you?
I've never heard of him.
Years ago,
right?
A decade plus.
I've heard of Carmelo Anthony. I've heard of Anthony Edwards. I've heard of
Kim Kardashian.
Anthony Hopkins. But
Greg Anthony.
Craig Anthony was nice for the Knicks. I used to play that 95 live.
Oh yeah, and Hubert Davis,
Yeah.
he started.
Richard, that was my first question.
Not the first. That was your only question. The whole media thing.
Yeah, we went to the media day kickoff. Me and Richard Rich rolled over there, and then Hubert Davis. Okay, who got the question? Say what your name and what you want to ask. I think I forgot to say QCB Fox Sports, and I was like, "Hey, what's going on?" So I said, "Yeah, Hubert. Right again, I'll let you know. When I used to play NBA Live, I would bench John Starks, and I would start you. And I don't know, Starks is pretty good player and all that." That's all I wanted to talk about was how I played with him on NBA Live when he played for the Knicks. It was awesome. Man, it took me back to my childhood. And then I fell down. I yelled this.
Oh, I'm hurt. Oh, my neck, my back, my neck and my back.
All right, Richard Walker, you know what it's time for, man. I got to go on and do it, man. Time for today's QCB's CIAA Legend of the Day.
I've given you some good ones.
You.
Duck champion Daryl Armstrong.
It is.
All Gastonia guys.
Well, I'm going to add to it. All right, let me make sure I got enough music right here, because this is a pretty long one. Hold on. How far are we going back? Oh, okay. All right, hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Here we go. All right, okay. Give me 2 seconds. Live on the radio. What the hell you doing? All right, here we go. Bam. Come on, give me a little bit. Yeah, come on. There we go. That's what I want. The year, 1982. The place, Crouch area, Alabama. The CIAA legend, Jim Bean Jackson. Crouch area, Alabama had never seen an athlete like Jim Bean Jackson. Jim Bean Jackson was 7'1", 33 pounds of pure athletic ability. In 82, at his high school, Crouch Area High School, Jim Bean Jackson Rich was acting principal for that year, and Crouch Area graduation rate was 100%.
Man.
Yeah, one pound around, man. In 1982, Richard Walker, Jim Bean Jackson graced the following magazine cover: Sports Illustrated, TV Guide, Ebony, Jet, Reader's Digest, 17. Oh, he was a heartthrob. Life, GQ, Vogue, New Woman, and Essence. Richard Walker, guess who caddied for Craig Statler to win the 82 Masters? Jim Bean Jackson. Richard Rich, guess who handpicked Jimmy Carter's tennis racket on the eve of him winning 1982 Wimbledon? Hey, call him JC. JC, he was this one. Jim Bean Jackson. Oh, but his passion was taking suckers to the hoop on the hardwood. Back at Crouch Area High School in Crouch Area, Alabama, 7'1", 33-pound Jim Bean Jackson averaged 37 three-point attempts, 77 assists, and 90 rebounds and 1 point a game. They lost every game. But his popularity was so huge, his final game, Crouch Area Gymnasium in Crouch Area, Alabama, was packed with celebrities. Richard Walker, Burt Reynolds was there. Richard Rich, the Cagney Lacey were there. The cast of Cheers was there. Hell, Richard Walker, Hit from Knight Rider, sang the damn national anthem. They seen Jim Bean Jackson shoot 137 threes, grab 49 rebounds, and score no points. And his team lost by 6. That summer, he told Bobby Knight no. He told Roy Williams, hell no, you're not even the head coach, you're the assistant. Hell no. But he told the CIAA, Taylor Zarzar, you damn right. And the next year, at Hampton, with his boo, Caitlin O'Henny. Rich Walker, you know who Caitlin O'Henny is? Remember the movie 3 O'Clock High?
I'm aware of the movie, yeah.
Yeah, the teacher. The sexy teacher with the book report.
Oh, okay.
You both went out the first time you ever seen someone student kiss a death.
I'm going to go out on a limb here. She's a white woman, correct?
Yeah. With this boo, Caitlin O'Henny, in every game. She seen her man, Jim Bean Jackson, lead from Crouch Area, Alabama, lead Hampton to a CIAA tournament title, making my man 7'1", 33 pounds from Crouch Area, Alabama, Jim Bean Jackson, a CIAA legend. We'll be right back. Richard Walker, I took you back on this one, man.
Oh yeah. I have a bell ringing in the back. That got carried over to Beastie Boys, the first album.
Yeah, sure did, man.
Same producers.
Yep. Welcome back, Loud. QCB got us on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Make sure you check me out live online at foxsportsradiocharlotte.com. Got Richard Walker in the building. Oh man, so we've been all over the place today. So you guys are on record saying you don't think the Hornets go make the damn playing game. It's over for them.
Well, 10 games behind or 25 to go is too tall of a hill to climb.
Too big of a gap.
So is there any way that you see Steve Clifford coming back?
Yes.
Yeah, I could see that for sure.
Now,
if you asked me that 2 weeks ago,
I was just going to say,
absolutely
did your mind change on that?
For sure.
Okay.
Well, it tells me that they made a corporate decision to give the coach an opportunity to have input on his players in a way that perhaps he didn't before. Because the moves that have been made
fit Clifford's style more than it fits the old team bit.
And think about this for a second. Do you remember? I'm trying to remember what game it was. If I had to guess, I'm going to say it was the 123 to the Raptors, maybe February 7th. So we're closing in on 3-4 days for the trade deadline. He said he was a failure in developing defense because he came here as a defensive coach.
Yeah, and they were the worst.
And
almost
in the league. Since that point, you've seen a sea change.
And then he said the team won talented enough too on another occasion.
Right.
Yeah, called them out.
But I mean, there's been a big change.
Well, I definitely think he's got guys in there now that fit his style that play defense.
Sure.
So can we see? Is this like a pitch stop for Grant and Seth Curry, or do you see them like being here long term? Because both these guys have been journeymen, and I think it's a good fit. And they accepted their roles coming off the bench. Because listen, you need someone to come out and run that second unit. Obviously, we all know that. So I think them guys are doing, like I said, Grant and Seth both are averaging career highs. I mean, point totals.
For public consumption, they both say they want to be here.
Huh?
For public consumption, they both want to be here.
Right. Absolutely.
Will that last forever?
I could see Seth Curry, though. I mean, he's kind of on his – I don't know how many more years he has left to play.
Right.
I think Grant Williams would be the one that I could see going elsewhere eventually.
He's younger and has a bigger market, probably.
Yeah, and more potential. I
mean, Seth at this stage of his career is probably a 1-year minimum wage wherever.
For sure. For sure.
So where would you rather be, at home or?
I mean, I would think he'd want to close out where he's in his hometown, his career in his hometown.
Right. I don't know. That's tough. It's tough, man. But I like what the Hornets are doing.
And I've always joked about how Curry would get here to play it. It just wouldn't be the one that everybody wanted to get.
Right.
And that's what happened.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe one day we'll get Steph, and it's like Dwayne Wade when he went to the Bulls.
Well, Steph, we don't want you. Don't want you. Get up out of here, Steph Curry. Give me Seth all day long.
I'll take.
You know what I mean? Changes numb on me, so. Kind of holding something against Steph Curry. SOB called me during the All-Star game years ago. Had him on the show that Saturday morning. He came on my show.
What do you got against Steph, man?
Well, he changed his number on me. We used to talk all the time.
Okay.
That one time you guys talked all the time?
No, man. He used to come on the show. He came on my show about 3 times.
Oh, nice.
You know, I think I texted. I'm just telling you, we used to talk, man. Shannon Sharp got something to say.
It's easy to say because I remember my brother had money before I had it, and I couldn't understand. Man, you got money, man. What that? I used to leave the door wide open. He's like, bro, are you trying to cool? Are you trying to heat the outside also? Man, all that money you got, man. My kid, what wrong with that dude? Leave that door, let this heat up out this house. What the hell wrong with y'all? Man, I don't know Georgia Power.
What in the blue hell was that? What the hell was that?
That's your boy, Rich. Oh, man. Hold on, Rich. I see what Shannon Sharp talking about. We ain't done with Shannon Sharp. We ain't did them all show.
For your Christmas tree. I mean, I'm talking about big old bulbs that go on your tree. Nice ones. I'm talking about really nice ones. Yeah. Stephen A. got a couple of them. He'll tell you.
What in the blue hell was that? What the hell was that?
Richard Walker, I need to get you, before we do the number one games on the radio, who said it, and you covered the NBA beat writer, your man John DeLone, and you seen these NBA All-Star games, NBA All-Star weekend. I mean, I don't know if you even watched 30 seconds of it. Maybe you had to because of your website. I don't know, but man, what is there an answer for this NBA All-Star
I still
weekend?
think it's an event. I think people are falling more into it's easy to criticize for lack of defense. I mean, you're there to see a show. I mean, when you go to a summer league basketball game, do you complain that they don't play defense? I mean, it's kind of, it's and one mixtape tour meets like a Rucker Park summer league game. And yes,
but they're not going to play. Can we just get 1 quarter of them playing hard? Just give me one. Just give me the last quarter.
And it used to be that way. I remember being at the game we talked about that there was referenced about, I think AI got the MVP and was it 01 in Washington?
2001 DC.
Yeah, with him and Marbury went crazy.
I was actually covering that game, and I remember thinking they really turned it up. But the thing I take away from that game, though, was remember Mutombo got traded from Atlanta to Philly like pretty soon after that. And that led to their NBA Finals run. But it showed that AI and Mutombo could play together. But they discovered that, I think, in the fourth quarter of that All-Star game. So I don't know. I mean, I'm not one of these that goes, oh, my God, you've got to play defense. I mean, it's an All-Star game. Let them go out there and show off what they do. It's the same as the Saturday skills competition. I get it that you want to tweak and change all the time. But why not let a WNBA girl come in and shoot the ball? I don't understand what the big controversy about that was.
Well, my thing was it wasn't on her. It was on that damn Steph Curry.
Whatever.
Who suits up to do one round, but you won't suit up the
right.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
I get dunking takes a lot. You get tired. Dude, come on, Steph, man.
And truthfully,
go suit up for one round, man.
The dunk contest, it shouldn't be. I don't understand how the star players have abandoned ship on that.
I agree.
Because the classic dunk contest, Charlotte notwithstanding, because Dee Brown was the first kind of non-star player to win the thing, as I recall. But, Jordan and Dr. J and those guys took pride in winning it, and maybe that's too old school for these current guys. The fact that LeBron James is a good dunker and never appeared in it is kind of disturbing to me.
For sure.
Kobe did it and moved on. I get that, and maybe that's what LeBron's doing. I just never understood why he wouldn't do it at least one time.
That damn LeBron James. The NBA gonna be so much better when he leaves. I can't wait for the day when LeBron leaves. It's gonna be so much better. Damn. Less crime, less everything. And so if you're the Lakers, do you sign his son who's averaging about 3 points a game coming off the bench at Southern Cal so they can play together?
In a mock draft that he was projected like 39th. He's actually projected to get drafted, but then they reclassified him to 2025 a few hours later. So I don't know what that's about.
Yeah. And that's a heck of a decision for a team.
I think he should go back another year because he has, the heart issue, all that. I know. USC, we're talking about USC who's in last place in the Pac-12. And they had a guy going in that was going to be a potential number 1 pick in Isaiah Collier, and he's dropped.
Yeah. Andy Enfield's probably catching some crap.
Andy Enfield, and you got all that spotlight on you. It's the most talented team he's had since he's been there.
Damn shame. All right, Shannon, give me another one.
It's like I got Wagyu. I got a choice. Wagyu. It's like, sir, Mr. Shaw, we're out of Wagyu. Okay, well, give me Vienna sausage. What the heck? Whoa, Skip, how I go from Wagyu to be.
What in the blue hell was that?
What the hell was that?
I need Stan Norfleet is the Shannon Sharp whisperer. My man Sasquatch John said Shannon must have sucked his thumbs when he was young. Sterling doesn't sound like that. I don't know. You may be on to something, brother. I don't know. Let's play the number 1 game show on the radio. Who said it? Let's go.
It's time for the number 1 game show on the radio. Who said it? Here's your host, Mr. I Could Never Be Toast, Mr. I'm So Nice With It, Mr. Easy Money, son, Mr. Me Whack, never that. It's QCB.
All right, man, this is easy money, man. I got 4 quotes and I got 3 contestants, and they simply tell me who said it. All right, let's go. Let me get all my stuff straight. Everything good? The Griddle 704, what up? All right, let's go. First one. I blacked out. First of all, this edition who said it was for my show on I didn't get to it. I'm not wasting my damn hours and hours and hours and hours of show prep me and my butler Nigel do. Even though I got 4 questions, it still took about 6 hours, Rich. I'm not wasting it.
Hey,
So,
there you go.
so I'm gonna use it. I don't know how old this is, but I think it's from like a week ago. There we go. First one. I blacked out as soon as the shot went in. Who said A, LSU guard Tyrell Ward, B, Steph Curry, or C, Jalen Brunson? Rich, who said they blacked out as soon as the shot went in?
I'm going to go LSU A.
All right. Rich Walker, who we got, big?
I'll take a flyer on Jalen Brunson.
Okay, gotcha. You said Jalen Brunson?
You could learn a lot from a dummy.
You said the LSU guy Tyrell Ward? It was him on that game winning the shot he hit in the buzzer. I think they beat number 17 Kentucky. That's right. All right, bam. Here we go. Number 2. The first time we came here, we didn't think we had any business being here. Who said it? A, Rick Pitino, B, Rick Hendrick, or C, Caitlin Clark? Rich, who said it?
I'm going to go Rick Pitino.
Gotcha. Make sure I write that down. Bam, Pitino. All right, Rich, who said they didn't think they should be here? Hendrick, Pitino, or Caitlin Clark?
I guess Patino by process of elimination. I can't imagine Hendrick or Clark saying that.
All right, let's go. You said Pitino.
You dumb.
You said Pitino.
You're about the biggest fool I ever saw.
It was actually Rick Hendrick as he reminisced in victory lane after his driver William Byron won last week's Daytona 500. Absolutely. The first Hendrick car to win it since Junior won it in 2014.
Dang.
Yeah, man. I mean, let me tell you something. Your boy QCB, I got some NASCAR news.
Hey, what's going on this side?
And then we'll wrap that thing up. I know a little NASCAR.
Hey, you know what? I could call my ma while I'm up here. Hey, Ma! Get off the dang roof!
All right, so let's go to...
Daniel Suarez won yesterday in Atlanta.
Yeah, he did win yesterday. One more man. When the brother Bubba Wallace go win something?
He led for a couple laps. I think he finished top 5. But...
All right, okay. Here we go. This is real small. I don't believe him. Who said A, Stephen A. Smith, B, Charles Barkley, or C, J.J. Redick, who'd be pretty mouthy on the ESPN First Take? Who said, Rich, I don't believe him?
I'm going to go my Duke guy, J.J. Redick.
All right, bam. Rich Walker, who said they don't believe him, man?
I'm going to go Barkley.
Okay, oh, that's a good one. Richard Walker said Charles Barkley.
You big, tall, thick-tongued punk motherfucker. You a thick-tongued idiot.
You said
that.
Oh man. And then you said JJ Redick.
You dumb, stupid son of a bitch.
That was a trick question.
It was actually Stephen A. Smith on not believing Mike Trout, who said he's loyal to the Angels and don't want to leave.
Well, Stephen A. Smith doesn't even watch baseball, first off. They talk about it one day a year, so I don't know what he's talking about.
Right, but damn, though, Mike Trout, has he ever had a playoff series?
Yeah, one time.
Did he win the game or he got
lost
swept?
in the wild card, I believe it's 2014 to the Rays, or the division series.
And that's how people could throw all this Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani, he's the greatest of all time. How? He's never played in the postseason.
Well, he'll get a chance this year, I think. The Dodgers are stacked. It'll be who made that World
Right,
Series.
right. Remember, this is the season of the damn, my bad, Rich. You're a damn Dodgers fan. I apologize.
Hey, they've struggled the last couple of years.
Well,
That hasn't
everybody
changed.
who had the 100 win games was at the house for the first round, right?
Yep.
Braves.
Dodgers were gone.
Didn't Baltimore win over 100?
Yeah, they were on.
Damn, I think a couple of them got swept.
Yeah.
Damn.
Baseball playoffs, very unpredictable.
Rich, I need my damn Yankees. We can't buy championships no more. We got to actually grow teams, grow our talent from the farm systems. Can we get back to doing that?
No, hope not.
I'd be fine if you guys stunk for the next 30 years.
That'll stink.
We'll see how loyal that fan base is if it's been for 2 years.
Every time Aaron Judge hits a home run, it pisses me off. He hit 1,000 home runs in regular season.
And then the postseason, swing and a miss.
Right.
Swing and a miss.
I think he's bet like 112 and like 18 strikeouts. Listen, man, when it comes to him hitting these damn home runs and all that, I don't want to hear it. Don't even come to me about, well, did you see what he did? Did you see what he did?
I don't give a rat's ass.
I don't. So don't even come at me. Okay, last one. Here we go. This is real short, too. Give them credit. Who said it? A, Jason Kidd? B, John Shire? Or C, Jay Billis? Rich, you said give him credit.
I'm going to go with Jason Kidd.
All right.
I'm going to say before he complained about the fans storming the court, John Shire.
That damn John Shire. You said John Shire?
You bastard!
You said Jason Kidd? It was Jason Kidd after getting his Mavs getting spanked.
And now they're in 8th in the Western Conference.
Oh man, getting spanked by the Pacers, man. Jesus. That's damn NBA, man. But I think I did watch some of that Warriors game yesterday. I watched some of it. Steph tried to come back and all that good stuff. So
did you not watch your Suns versus the Lakers?
No, man. I just can't.
You love KD.
I can't stand the sight of Kevin Durant. I know I should be happy playing for my Suns. I just.
Well, Bradley Beal's having trouble staying healthy. He hadn't played that much.
He ain't played that much.
That's a weird situation.
This damn NBA,
you guys
man.
have Bobo making an emergence. Bobo's my guy, dude.
Dude, man, where's the playoffs, man? I remember we used to watch the NBA.
Don't worry, Q. March Madness is coming around, and you better get those glass slippers ready because Cinderella ain't going nowhere.
Rich Walk, I can't stand Cinderellas.
Makes the tournament exciting.
Duke don't make it exciting?
So you want
they
Kansas?
They can if they win.
Right.
So you want Kansas, Kentucky.
Give me chalk.
And okay.
But you know what? I mean,
if you count on chalk, I hope you're not betting
that's what caused bad. That's what
you're not
caused
betting on Big Ten teams because that chalk
you
always
better not take
disappears.
those picks to the bank. I can tell you that much. You could be broke.
Hell, Colorado, they got like 20 wins. They're going to be in there.
Colorado's on the bubble because the Pac-12 is not doing
but
very
just
well.
I don't like
you go into net rankings and all that. They got the Cody Williams, who might be projected #1 pick for Colorado. Might be the #1 pick.
That's crazy. And then you got hell, UNC Charlotte. They sitting in what, 17?
They're the second place, I think, in the American behind South
Yeah.
Florida.
Aren't they sitting like at 17
They've
wins?
had a couple of bad losses though recently.
You think they could get in? They do pretty good.
They got to win the tournament.
They need to win the tournament.
Because they're non-conference. They were not very good.
Right.
The
although the Stetson loss looks better.
And Stetson's up
based
there
on what
too.
A-Sun's doing.
Damn.
We know about the Stetson Hatters, Q.
That's what I'm saying. Them guys, and of course the classic George Masons and all them guys. I just don't want to see these.
What about Loyola with Sister Jean? You like her?
I couldn't stand Tweety Bird's grandmother from Looney Tunes. The damn, where's the beef lady? I just couldn't stand her. She was where, and then remember the clap on, clap off. Then the last clap, she did it real fast. I thought that was a lady from the Clapper commercial. I don't like Cinderellas, man. Then they be doing, pack one pair of drawers because you finna get to sit home after the first round.
Don't tell UMBC that.
Now see, who was that? Who was that?
The team that won this first 16 seed to be the one. University of Maryland, Baltimore County here in Charlotte, beat Virginia.
Who in the blue hell are you?
Dane Odom is head coach.
I was about to say Dave Odom's son was the head coach.
Who was the Charlotte interim coach the year before.
Now I think he's at VCU too.
Dave Odom used to coach the Gamecocks back in the day.
Yeah. Your Gamecocks are doing well. Lamont Paris has done well.
Yeah, we're going to the tournament.
Yeah.
We'll go to the tournament. I mean, we have a history.
What happened last time you guys made the tournament? You went
to the final. Well, Gamecocks, we have a history of whooping people's ass in the postseason in basketball.
You knocked out the Blue Devils in Greenville.
That was easy money.
Yeah,
and then
it looked like it.
We three-peated in the NIT. People want to make fun of us.
Ronaldo Balkman, the NIT legend.
That's
Who
right.
could forget it?
Yeah. He went to the Knicks. Had a Hall of Fame NBA career.
Too,
Hall of Fame NBA
career.
The
last time I saw him, he was fighting a ref on the video and somewhere overseas. So
he could have been in that damn Cam Newton video. But yeah, just listen. I'm looking forward to the March Madness, man. Of course, your brackets, and we know the old lady who doesn't pay attention all year. She wins the office pool and all that. but be very careful filling out them brackets. You have a strategy when you fill out your brackets. I mean, we're going to get deep into this later.
In a month.
Yeah, but do you have a strategy? Do you like take time or you just go boom, 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 boom?
College basketball is my favorite, but it's the one sport where if you watch too much, you're inevitably going to do terrible. So watching it doesn't mean anything.
Well, I'm just saying, I think college basketball behind.
I think college basketball is much better than college football.
No. Now see, now you're smoking crack.
I would take that to the bank.
Good crack.
Okay, well,
let me ask you this though. I'm talking about postseason. Mm-hmm. What would you put college basketball? What would you put the March Madness tournament?
Number 1.
Yeah.
Over NFL playoffs?
Yes, number 1. You're asking to do this from North Carolina.
What does that mean?
ACC country.
I'm from Alaska.
Well, congratulations. Are you a University of Alaska Anchorage Seawolves fan?
See, if they made the tournament, that'll piss me off if they made the tournament.
Who, Alaska Anchorage?
Yeah.
Well, they're Division 2, so they ain't going to make it.
Thank you. Thank God. So wait a minute, you got March Madness over the NFL playoffs? I'm making sure.
Some of this is biased because I like Duke and Michigan State, and that's their two best sports.
That's fine though, but still, that's a huge. For you to say that took big balls. That was huge.
Well, I'll throw them right here on the. No, we get. I'll show you how big mine are.
So wait a minute. So you got March Madness number 1.
Kidding, but yeah, I do think March Madness is number 1.
Okay, over NFL playoffs.
Yeah, that's my opinion. But obviously NFL.
Well, Richard didn't say it. I like messing with you when you say that's my opinion.
Oh yeah. Well, Richard, what's your opinion on it?
It's the most unpredictable playoff.
That's why I like it.
Yeah.
NFL draws more eyeballs, but sometimes
that damn Taylor Swift.
Sometimes the games are boring. There's nothing like the postseason first weekend.
That Thursday and Friday, those buzzer beaters,
or a national
you
holiday.
Don't storm the court, but no,
it's a great national holiday.
You're hitting a bullseye on that. Anybody who's breathing, who has a brain, them first 2 days of March Madness, either your bracket going to the trash or you look pretty good. But as far as excitement go, I get it.
I don't have to bet to be happy about it.
Them 8 playing the 9s. Oh yeah, me too. What I'm saying, them 8 you can play your brackets. Don't already mean it's always about money. But them 8 playing the 9s, the 13s playing a 6 or whatever the seeds are.
It's gonna be here in Charlotte. The first round this year is coming.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Damn, gotta get our damn credentials.
Buckle up, Q.
We gotta get our credentials, man. All right. Let's slide. Keep it locked. Loud with the QCB, Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. We're gonna come back with the last segment. What the hell were they thinking? On Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Let's go. Watch what Cameron do to this Sting song. This is my go-to karaoke song. Welcome back live with the QCB. Got us on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Make sure you check me out live online at foxsportsradiocharlotte.com. Shout out to my man Alex Star Live. What up, man? We're knocking them out. Better end the show like
How many does it take for you to get up on stage and sing karaoke?
Oh man, nothing. I'm ready to
you're
go.
doing it
What?
sober? Okay.
Man, I come in there. I may do some of that red bone. Hey, hey. I mean, man, I may do some of that. I may do I really go to is Kanye West, that Gold Digger. Cutie the Bomb, met her at a beauty salon with a Louis Vuitton, man. Hey, and I may hit that Van Halen jump on you. Huh? I'm all over the place, man.
Mix then.
Man, yeah, come on, man. Let's go.
Now it's time for What the Hell Were They Thinking?
All right, I'm going first. That damn Alex Rodriguez, a.k.a. not A-Rod, but Black Rod. The man has tanned himself.
Did a reverse Sammy Sosa.
Yeah. A-Rod's a damn black man now. He's black. And he's black. He's Blackie Chan. He's Blackie Gleason. A-Rod is a black man right now. Today, he's black. Hey, man, last time I saw a white dude skin go to a black person that tan was the movie with Thomas C. Howell.
Oh, yeah.
Soul Man.
Soul Man.
It was like, what, 88, Richard, 89? Soul Man.
James Earl Jones.
Yeah. And then when he came out the classroom, because he's in college, and they found out he was a white man, everybody who he had dealings with, like the dudes that played basketball with him, and he couldn't play, they said, no wonder. And then the white girl who he was messing with, she said, no wonder. Like,
what movie was this?
It was called Soul Man.
Okay, I need to check it out now.
It was good, man. That's a good movie.
It's a fascinating movie.
It is a good movie. He took tanning pills so you get it
to get a minority scholarship to
there
Harvard.
You go, man. No wonder. But A-Rod,
very politically incorrect. But I mean, a funny movie.
A-Rod looks like a damn black Sharpie.
Yeah.
He looks like one of Whoopi Goldberg's dreadlocks. It was crazy. But listen, A-Rod, for you tanning your damn skin like that, man, come on, man. What the hell were you thinking? And he did it doing black hair. I mean, we appreciate it, man. You want to come to our community? But, man, just chill, A-Rod. You was cool like you was, man. I'm an A-Rod fan, man. Come on. And you was knocking boots with Jennifer Lopez, but that's when Jennifer Lopez he was with?
It was J-Lo.
Oh, ain't damn right it was. All right, what you got there?
He was nicknamed Straight Rod. Was that the New York tabloid headline?
I like that. What you got there, Richie Rich?
The Hornets Warriors game.
Okay.
At the end of the game, Lester Quinones from the Warriors did the layup, the unwritten rule, run the clock out. Miles Bridges had a problem with it.
Yeah.
Went up to him. First off, why are you starting stuff at the end of the game?
That's true.
After you've already gotten yourself in deep doo-doo to begin with,
yeah,
you need to be scrubbing your public image clean. And he does that. On top of that, Grant Williams comes in like a good teammate to try and defend him. But then he's over here smacking his head against Lester, I think.
Yeah.
And then Draymond Green has the audacity to rip him after the game and says, pray for Grant Williams. Like he's got amnesia for what he's done for the past, I don't know, his whole career.
Well, he's defending his Michigan State boy, I guess.
I mean,
right?
Yeah.
I agree.
It's a brotherhood, I guess, of just thuggery.
Capital thugs. Capital thuggery.
All caps with the exclamation point.
You damn right.
And Draymond Green, you idiot. What the hell were you thinking?
And you know what, Draymond Green? Hey, you need to take this with you. I got something for you. Take this with you. Richard Walker, I can't believe it, man. I mean, A-Rod is now Black Rod. I can't believe Alex Rodriguez is a black man. He's black now.
And he's the owner of the Timberwolves, so he sure as hell ain't suntanning up there.
Right. You ain't suntanning up there.
The culture got him.
Well, maybe he fell asleep at the tanning booth.
Something happened to him, man.
He said he claims he said he fell asleep in the sun. That's what happened.
Oh, he did speak
did
about
come
it?
out and
Yeah, because
speak.
it was too much of a national
He
thing.
said, I am Dominican. And everybody don't worry about it. I fell asleep. I was on vacation in the sun, and then I fell asleep, and that's why.
Being owner of the Timberwolves will make you do that in the winter months. I guess.
It's classic. I mean, I fall asleep on the lake in Minneapolis, 30 degrees.
All the time, man. All right, that's what's up, man. Well, let's see, man. I appreciate y'all. You guys come to the show today. Hey, check me out Friday, man. Live with the QCB. Mondays and Fridays, 4 to 6, right here on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Shout out to everybody who's all over my damn social media. I'm live on Instagram. I'm live on Facebook. I'm live on Twitter. I'm live on YouTube. I'm every damn where. There's no way you can't listen to my show. I also catch me on your radio, HD2s, 1019 HD2, man. Rich, I appreciate you. Richard Walker, I appreciate you. All right,
Thanks,
Kayla,
Skip.
Kobe, take me to the crib. All right, y'all be safe out there, man. And Ace, if you see A-Rod, tell him I said, what's up, brother? We out there. Well, as a matter of fact, I'm going to get some Shannon Sharps to take us to the break, and then Kayla and Kobe Bryant go take me home. Let's go.
And you know what? To take a steal a line from the Maury Povich, you are that interceptions father.
What in the blue hell was that? What the hell was that?
I'd have gave him a napkin. There you go. Take that with you. That's all he'd have got. That's all he brought to the table.
What in the blue hell was that? What the hell was that?
Yes, because if you think about it, the Lions were picked to win that division. Skip this.
You know what?
I'm sorry.
Okay. It's all right. It's all right.
Stephen A.
What in the blue hell was that? What the hell was that?
I mean, we did that one time to the teachers, Skip. We out in high school. We locked the door.
You locked the door?
Yeah, we wouldn't let them in. But guess what, Skip? Guess who got up and unlocked the door? Your boy.
The guy who locked it in the first place.
And guess who got the A? Your boy. That's what I do.
What in the blue hell was that? What the hell was that?
I want to talk sports with somebody. I want to hear the facts from somebody. Yeah, talk sports with somebody. With somebody like you seem